Father, your faith has blinded you. Can't you see Alni has been infected by a demon?
Nonsense, Alaros. Alni has been blessed with a gift from Akarat himself.
This is no gift. It is a curse. One week ago, my sister was attacked by a swarm of overgrown insects. Now, something awful grows inside of her. It chitters in the night. It writhes. It will carve her open.
As I have told you, I had a vision of Akarat. He promised to bless our family as a reward for my devotion. This is that. I must tend to her. Stay here until you have purged those blasphemous thoughts from your mind.
How else? She's young and thought herself invincible. We had a garden outside of town that we had to abandon as demons moved in. She hoped to salvage a few potatoes she grew herself. She has no green thumb, but she was proud of this small success. She came home covered in bug bites. I thought they had healed, but now... Small herbs, said to have been created by the Firstborn. The Ascari use them to purge demonic corruption. I'd go myself, but demons have infested the land where they grow, and I am no fighter.
Soon I lead my sisters into the sight beyond sight. Our draft is ready, but we need one more ingredient. Mad honey. The nearby hives are full, but the hatred in these lands has roused the wasps beyond our normal means. Should you brave the harvest for our right, our order will see you rewarded. We never know what lies beyond until we look. Be it war, famine, or the simple break of a bone. Whatever is revealed is recorded for our chronicles, for we glimpse only threads of a larger tapestry. A vision seen today may have connections to another seen a century ago. Such is the nature of the sight. A local name. The wasps here feed on wildflowers touched by old magic. Their honey carries a mild toxin, harmless in small doses, but enough to stir the senses. It opens the mind, blurs the veil. Perfect for what we need.
Welcome to my home away from home.
What? What? I'm not doing that. It pays for my headset.
should return.
Off we go again.
Thessaly, call our sisters. We shall glimpse the sight beyond sight this eve. Go in peace, child of the road. Here is your reward, as promised. Should our paths entwine again, you may not know my face. May the visions we draw be worth the years we trade.
Taken apart, melted down.
He's dead, Petros. Torn in half, just like the image on the urn. We're going to die. We're cursed.
There is no curse. Goat's backside, it was an accident.
She took part in a fate urn ceremony. Created an urn with her own blood to glimpse the future. I tried to warn them. Fate is never shared freely. The Oracle?
Spare us, Rhea. The only reason you didn't make one is because you were scared.
And she was right.
Calm down, girl.
We're cursed, Petros. Desdemona is dead. Lycus is hiding in a hole in the ground. Lycus, he shouldn't be alone. The curse took Desdemona when she was alone.
If he wants to hide, that's his choice. There is no curse. Our fates are our own. I'm not scared of some damned piece of pottery.
Yes, the fate urns created from the
Don't
offering.
be making a mess.
Desdemona showed she would be torn in half. Lycus showed he would drown. I will be smothered by darkness. All around. Suffocating.
Stop it! You don't see me hiding in an open field because a pot showed me smashed by stones? Is that why Mikos clings to you? You have him afraid of his own shadow? Shadow?
Leave him out of this. Blood grants sight. Blood grants certainty. It's carved above an urn beneath the sanctum of the eye, a relic from the ancient oracles.
Rumors said you could see your future if you offered your blood to the urn.
Nothing happened until the urns appeared. Woke the next morning to find them next to our beds. Our deaths painted in blood. Our blood.
That could be goat's blood. It's a prank at best. I bet Lycus is pissing himself laughing right now.
And Desdemona, is she in on this? Both sides of her?
Thank the ancients you've returned. Come inside. Father, please.
Have faith, stay strong, and you will be rewarded. Let me get you something to drink.
No, you aren't listening to me.
Only help is here. Quickly, before he sees. Thank you, both of you.
No, what have you done?
Being gross.
Those wings.
Listen, Akarat, they are unworthy, but I never doubted, never wavered. Yes, yes, grant me the blessing you promised.
Father, how could this happen?
He chose his fate, Alni. There was nothing we could have done.
No, he
In time, Wanderer, she will thank you for saving her life. As will I. For now, take this and leave us.
This is something working. Hey, if you girls are making a mess, you need to pick it up.
Plucked from the fields like ripe olives, and taken far too voraciously to be mere coincidence.
And we won't lose another. I'll find the culprit, and I'll
Stammer them into submission? You've got the countenance of a lion, but the roar of a lamb. One must not be meek when metal is required. The children need a hero, not a milksop.
You're right. Timing the timid no more.
That's it. No child leaves a silent trail. We need only find the fruit of their folly. And I wager daring do is far from foreign to you, friend. Oh, you've scars that have put the scribes to shame.
Could they have drowned here?
Not without the lungs of a bird and some creativity. Rare to see children turn to the bottle.
That's blood.
Not my preferred vintage either. Rudimentary demon worship. Sloppy, too.
Why take the heads?
Well, someone to talk to. Place for blood.
By the river. He's alive. Then, but who did?
Ask and you shall receive.
Sea brigands drowning children. Nuance, but not without purpose. There's something familiar here.
A
has no taste for foreign children. Only the blood of Skovos will earn our reward. We spotted vagrant children in the village ruins. They will be fitting offerings.
That's the tale. The brigands who offered children to the sea for promise of luck and riches. The Zealous.
That was just a story. To keep children cautious of the sea. Right?
Looks like some have taken it to heart. But this tale's ending has yet to be written. If we are swift, we can see it return to fable.
Nice, good girl. Fake girls.
Drowned. Drowning. No. Can't drown. Not down here. But if the drowned bring the downing, that means I'm not safe. Fate will find me. No. No. They're coming for me! Coming to drag me into the sea! I will
My belly hit me.
What happened?
I'm telling you, He's in the barley wine laughing his...
I can't!
No. There's no way. He's just...
It's real, Petros. He drowned, just as the urn showed.
I can't be here.
Melania, wait.
To tamper with fate is to invite its end. We can't run from this. I'm going to see the Oracle. Saira will have answers. She has to.
Yeah. Okay. That's so hard.
No bodies here. Perhaps we're not too late.
Ah, optimism. The hallmark of heroes and fools. Let's fancy ourselves the former.
I've seen the children around these parts. They play in the ruin, spooking passersby.
Then we can't let the Zealous spoil their fun, can we? Child ahead. Well, we're late, but not too late.
The Zealous are hiding. Watch your backs.
From what, I wonder?
So quiet. Not a word.
You'd rather they prattle? Considering...
I haven't seen Samir in days. He said he heard his mum's voice coming from the kid, taunting him. Crazy bastard.
reward us. We will not be denied.
Why would Kakos? An ancient demon, common to childhood stories. But Kakos is a demon of mischief, not sacrifice.
A common misconception with so much brine between the ears.
There's a hidden shrine to Kakos beneath the northern Cascades. That's where they'll be. That's where they've taken the children.
Hero or fool, Timon will prove himself today. The lamb has become a lion. The boy is hasty. A hero's conviction, a fool's folly. He's gone on ahead. Seems poised to measure the Zelos himself. Heroic indeed. But we should be quick to follow. Stories say it was a trickster demon. Fancy toying with mortals. But that's old tale. Reality is rarely so simple, and often misconstrued. Some say Kakos was respected, even welcomed in ancient times. Offerings were made to jape your neighbor, or punish a fool. But drowned children, a sudden joke. made his mark, the crabs will welcome his offering. More sacrifices. Craven cowards.
No, you don't do that, Bella, ever. Don't ever do that again. Touch the bell. Don't put plastic in your mouth.
Couldn't find a sack big enough. Shame too. I'm sure Kakos would have welcomed this child.
A true hero's fate, ultimately undone by the weakness that surrounds them. But I will make sure your story is known, Taiman. Your daring to immortalize, as respect from one fool to another. I normally have no taste for dried blood sacrifices. Such a mess, so many stains. But today, for Taiman, Kakos will make an exception. Zelos return to Fable. It's a name I've not used for some time. These cowards thought I was responsible for the rewards of drowned children. Sullied my reputation. They were fun to toy with for a time, but never underestimate the zeal of the desperate and the daft. Cowards have been the bane of your kind since my kin first born you in these lands. You only survived because of your heroes, the real mischief makers. Come, let us chat outside. The children will see to Taiman. Indeed, and I have a deep respect for them. They challenge routine death and suffering in the mortal realm, turning habit on its head. Ah, mischief makers through the form. How would you describe someone who thwarts the efforts of the Lord of Hatred? Hmm? Why would I? Exploration of my audience? Does a farmer favor a famine? That's why I separated myself from my kin ages ago. Wanton death and destruction give me little to work with. Sorrow snuffs the flame of foolery. They are my actors, masquerading where mischief is required. In truth, the children were already dead when you and Timon first took to the hunt. But it is not my place to deal with mortal quibbles. That is a task for mortals alone. While I always welcome the opportunity for a grand tale and mischief along the way, I hope you can avoid the fate of a true hero, friend.
Welcome to my home away from home.
These urns are more than blood and ill omens. They are a theft of fate. Yes, the urn's creator pulls the strings. Fingers, hiding in darkness.
But you can see their paths, Oracle. See who's doing this to us.
What is there to see? Faces without futures. Paths cut. 5 fingers once. Now, only 3.
3? But only 4 of us took part in the...
5 fingers. 5 urns.
No! Mikos!
Fate is not fair. And too rarely kind. Fate is fixed. It cannot be seized. It cannot be stolen. But it can be offered. Traded. As an oracle trades flesh for sight. They offered their fate in the ceremony. Blood served as binding currency.
Mikos, is that your urn?
Why are the birds angry, Rhea? I'll share the crumbs next time, I promise.
Our thief cares not for age or innocence. Guilt is found in any who make light of fate.
He's always trying to mimic me. He'd be my shadow if his arms only reached far enough. It was foolish to think he wouldn't follow us.
I'm sorry, Rhea. I tried to look inside the urn, but cut my finger on the stone. It was just a drop. I tried to clean it up, but it was gone.
Hush, Lamb. You did nothing wrong. It was our fault, my fault, for going to that place.
The shape is familiar, uncannily so. Yet the old urns were carved in reverence of fate, not scorn. Whoever fashioned these did so with enmity. Blood the paint, hatred the brush. The curse is punishment, mirror to its maker. There is a lesson here. The ceremony was performed at the Naus of Fate, a long-forgotten reliquary of fates. It is time an oracle returns to its halls for answers.
Ah, Mainlander. What brings you?
What was I supposed to do? She's after the brazier from the stories. Thinks it's the only place where she can hide from the darkness.
She will find no sanctuary here.
Melania ran off into the crypt. She's looking for the eternal brazier.
The flame that lights fate eternal. A brazier used by the first oracles, but it cannot protect her. I fear it may only hasten her fate.
I need to stay with her. Protect her. But you saw my urn? A crypt? At least bathe and gild me before I'm sacrificed?
Your caution is sound, but darkness will find her, no matter where she hides.
Goat's backside. You're right. I'm coming, Melania!
A retreat of the ancient oracles, left to shadows and dust over centuries. It is filled with urns recording fates read by the first oracles. Fear has left it undisturbed. Until now.
Yeah, I watched their frisbee from Hooters, so they're out there playing with it. Well, somebody's on this one.
Flame has roused the denizens of this place, but something sinister echoes from the deep. Sisters line these halls, immortalized. Their voices have fallen silent, yet I hear them still.
I won't let you out of my sight ever again. I promise.
Bright light, safe light. This is where I'll stay.
It's the same?
That's right, Melania. We control our fates.
Pretty legit.
No.
This
place has been tarnished. The urns
Wow.
corrupted. We are not alone.
No. Oh, he's fading.
Wait, Melania? Stay beside me.
Stay bright. Stay safe.
Melania!
Can't see.
Where you going with that, Bella?
Fates to punish those who did not see, did not understand. Weep as we have wept. Achea. She was an ancient oracle, the curator of these halls and the urn's creator. Those were her words before leaving the Order, before disappearing into shadow. It seems she is still alive, and her animosity has survived with her. This blood is an invitation to those who can see, sisters in sacrifice. I accept, but only to see fate returned to its owners. She was an oracle from the first age of our order. A child of firstborn who offered blood for glimpses of fate. Pain was her price, and she carried it longer than any who followed. Bloodborne Athanasia cursed her with unnatural longevity and an intimate understanding of her sister's fleeting lives, fading faster than autumn leaves. She condemned those who belittled their sacrifice, vindictive and apathetic to all but the Order. Then, she disappeared. They've returned to their creator. The blood binds them to her, sustains her. Life offered for sight. The Oracle pact repaid in kind.
So what do we do now?
We use her guile against her. The urns will return to Achaea, and we will follow.
But only Petros and Mikos.
Yes, 2 urns remain. And it seems Petros intends to force fate.
Mikos! Petros? What have you done?
Desperation erodes all reason, turns man to beast, saint to sinner. Mikos will not meet his fate by Petros' hand. Achaea will not allow it. Her curse protects him for now. Though I cannot see Petros' path, his sacrifices stain him. He heads for the southern coast. A curious destination. Perhaps Achaea is pulling the strings after all.
Oh, look at me. Oh, yeah, I'm so far away.
of fate? This boy bears your mark. And I welcome it. Blood will lead me to their master. Lead me to the one who took Melania from me. Peck him! Peck him to pieces and show me the way! Damn you! You've doomed us! Doomed us all! Over? No. My fate is my own. No one controls me! No one!
No small stone shall halt you on your path. Even those without sight could see Petros's path. Fate comes when least expected, swiftly to those who turn their backs to it. Yet, sacrifices, even in madness, may yet bear fruit. Petros returns to bring the urn to its master. His blood marks the trail, and we will follow. She wants them to see the price she paid. A cost beyond flesh. An eternal fate. Few know of our burden, ephemeral as we are. Our gift comes at great cost. Pain may dull, but scars remain. They sear beneath flesh, echo in waking and dream. Hachea carried our suffering, our scars long after my sisters turned to dust. I do not agree with her actions, but I understand them.
More loyal friends will not fight.
What you have to do? Good Lord, that's a huge glass of milk. You better drink all that. It's fine, but that's a lot of milk. Okay. Just hope it doesn't bother your stomach. It's a lot of regular milk. She poured herself a big old glass of milk. Yeah. And some cheese? No, Bella wants one. Hmm? Okay.
Easy to voice, the deed less so. This is a Chea's domain, and we are wise to remember it. Centuries have granted her more than sight through blood. Her fingers bend perversions of fate. Be ready.
She didn't want it? Oh, yeah. It is, honey. That's a lot of dairy.
Profane mirror of the nous of fate, stained by the souls of centuries.
Okay. Yeah, Daddy did that on purpose.
Ashea's fingers control these souls, puppets to her whims. More than retribution, it's prostration.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll get rid of it. You can throw it out. It's cool. Why am I dying? You're not using that.
impressive, unfortunately.
Fate unites sisters once more.
I see no kin here. Only dust masquerading as divine.
Asked by one who has experienced so little. A handful of water, questioning the will of the sea.
And what are we? A drop? An oracle sees fewer moons than Amazons at war.
Yes, and they are forgotten by the rise of the sun. Those who misprice their sacrifice deserve anathema, a fate befitting the flippant. All ends in time, yet knowing that end is not so simple. It requires a price of flesh, of silent suffering. 1,000 fleeting lives, forgotten.
And you believe yourself their voice?
I am a memento of their sacrifice, a vigil to their vengeance. I am Rat. Those who slight fate deserve their end. Your body withers and wanes, sister. You pay flesh for the favor of fools.
And I will continue until the worms claim me. This is my gift, my burden.
Let them wander in darkness as they did before. They remain blind, no matter your words.
Then it is my place to guide them. Be the voice on the path so they do not walk alone.
When fate claims you, only a mask will remain to mark your suffering. An empty cage on a wall. Its prisoner, forgotten.
This mask is no prison. It is the face of fate. The face of my sisters, bright when all else decays.
It is a mockery that hides the truth. The reality of our gift.
Said by one who cast it aside. Your words are hollow.
You will not silence me. Silence fate. Sisters, am I alone?
Achaea's hatred continues to stain this place. But fate will return to the hands of its owners, as it should be. Mikos waits for us. Let's make sure the birds
Level
did not
100.
catch him in our absence.
Oh, crap.
The birds are gone. Does that mean I can go outside now?
Yes. But let's bring those crumbs, just in case.
And with it, centuries of misguided vengeance. I underestimated Achea's burden. She took it upon herself to carry our memories, her pain. Though her flesh remained unsullied, she eroded from within, an atrophy of her soul. But her anger was misplaced. Fate is not always warmly accepted, nor should it be, by those we guide, and ourselves.
Let's do it then.